Hi everybody, hi YouTube, hi stream, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest Builders 2. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much, I do appreciate it. And if you're watching on stream, also thank you so much, I also really appreciate it. We are back here in Furrowfield Farms, hopefully wrapping up. Last time we gathered all the different crop types. So we got all these different crops, and we are looking to hold our harvest festival for the Dia tree. We got these cool jack-o'-lanterns. I fixed the bad water. Got all sorts of stuff going on. So yeah, hopefully we have fun stuff happening this time. Let's see, we have a new quest. Ditto King Ditto. Oh, right. Alright, I'm just gonna let the music run because if I click off of Dragon Quest, it goes silent. Anyway, should almost be over. Furrowfield Farm is finally finished, Monarch, and the Dia tree is bigger than ever. We can finally hold the Harvest Festival. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's alright if you want to... It's alright with you if we start right away, isn't it? Sure. It's been a long road, but we finally made it. And it's all thanks to you, Monarch. Without your help, we never would have been able to grow the Dia tree as big and strong as this. Thank you so much. And the island's only going to get greener from here. I can't read tonight, apparently. Just thinking how bright and beautiful it'll be, it makes me so happy I could cry. I was thinking, Monarch, once all our work here is all finished and Furrowfield is back on track, do you think I could go back to your island with you? Yeah, sure. I'd always dreamt of rebuilding the farm, and now that I have, I know I can't stop. The repetition of the words is killing me. I want to spread life and light to every corner of the world. But there will be a time for that later. Right now, we've got a party to hold. Everyone, it's time for the Harvest Festival! Hang on 1 second. Just wanted to... Okay. Make sure it wasn't on repeat. The people of Furrowfield take their hoes in hand and gather around the Dia tree to begin the long-awaited celebrations. They're dancing. They're dancing. It's quite a dance. What do you think, Monarch? Isn't this the best harvest festival ever? I mean, I guess. It's actually... I'm having so much fun. These pumpkin masks are absolutely hilarious. But there's a deeper meaning to them, too, apparently. They help you to become a better farmer by letting you experience things from the vegetables' perspective. Anyway, it's nearly time for the main event. We're all going to gather all the crops... The repetition again. We're all going to gather all the crops we've been growing, after all. It wouldn't be a harvest festival without a harvest. I expect you to join in too. We'll pick all the crops that are growing around the scarecrows, but if you've planted anything anywhere else, or we miss anything, I'm counting on you to collect it. So let's get to it, everyone. It's harvest time. And there they go. Oh right, I was gonna put the good water in here and then I never did. Can I join you? Spooky! It's you! Hello again. Do you remember me? We met at the church. I heard the singing and shouting and just had to check for myself. You're holding a harvest festival, aren't you? Beautiful! Please, let me join your festival. No, wait, let me join your farm. There might be times when the villagers can't see me, but I'll still be there looking out for them. I'll scare off any monsters who try to attack them with a spine-tingling woo! Thank you for letting me stay, Monarch. Let's enjoy the festival. Woohoo! Nice. You're back. So, I wonder if I can just do this real quick. Please get out of my way, sir. Sir, please. No? Okay. Sorry, Wrigley. I'm busy. It's fine. We need a moat for a proper harvest festival. Oink. I'm not sure why they're hoeing the ground, but you know, no one said they're the smartest villagers. I guess I'll just put dirt down. I don't really know. I don't think we have enough flagstone. Because I think time is locked right now, so it's not like we're wasting it. But we'll take a look and see what we have available. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough flagstone, though we could make some, I think. What do y'all think? Should we just do dirt? We could do chalk. Chalk might be fun, actually. Let's do chalk. Hopefully we have enough. Although now I am skeptical because it goes very fast. Whoa, hey, hey. Stop it. You're being crazy. Hey, what's the builder doing? Aren't we supposed to be having a harvest festival? Nah, it's fine. Excuse you. Why are you doing that? I can't win. I guess I could do it this way. Nope. Apparently I can't. We're gonna have to go get more. I'm gonna be sad. Because it's close. Ugh, come on. Oh? Hey. Where those bridges go? There they are. Yeah, this is good. I like the chalk. And thankfully being next to the goopy good, or the goopy stuff there, doesn't turn it gross. Never had so much fun in all my life. It's all thanks to you, Monarch. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, let's make sure they harvest. They did not harvest that stuff, huh? What was wrong with this stuff, you lazy idiots? Yeah, it gives it some... It breaks it up, but it's not quite as formal as, like, stone. Do like frozen time, though. Alright. Touch. Nope. Too busy enjoying it. Out on the town. Hang on. That's unacceptable. Gross. No, apparently he got it done. I guess because he went early enough. Everything's done with it, so. There we go. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, Wrigley, what do you want? Ooh, Arm, handsome. Just look at these lovely fields you've made. You should be blimmin' proud of yourself. And it's not just the fields we have to thank you for. We can grow grass and trees, too. For a Wiggly like me, it's a dream come true. It feels like the old Furrowfield is bursting up out of the ground. If only we had some flowers, then it would really just be like the old days. But there will be a time to think about that later. Won't there, me handsome? Now then, let's just be happy to see the Dia Tree standing tall again. Alright. I trust you're enjoying the festivities, Monarch. After all your hard work, you've earned a chance to relax and let off some steam. That mask suits you, by the way. I would have liked to wear one myself, truth be told, but we couldn't find a pumpkin the right size. Monarch, Mauroth told me I should cease acting as a mere observer and join you in your building work. Piggy party time. Watching you and Rosie working together, seeing the things you've built, a thought began to form in my mind. A dream is a wonderful thing to have, and there is little in this world more beautiful than to see one's dreams become reality. I'm glad. And so, Monarch, I ask to join you. I want to be a builder. I want to go back to your island with you and build to my heart's content. But in order to do so, I must first speak with the children of Hargon, and I will need to enlist your aid once again. Okay. Hooray! We finished collecting all the crops. The Harvest Festival is a resounding success. People just dancing in the water. Now that we've done everything we need to do, what do you say, Monarch? Shall we officially bring things to a close? I guess. My bullet time. Alright, let's ask Bonanzo to put that beautiful voice of his to good use for a closing ceremony. Bonanzo! 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 The people of Furrowfield sing and dance around the Dia Tree. They were dancing to Piggy Party Time, you're right. Celebrating the powers of creation that have brought them so much happiness, and the powers of Piggy Party Time. Bonanzo stepped forth and entrances everyone with a song of unparalleled beauty that echoes across the island and into the night. I don't know about that. But amid the sea of smiling faces, A barely perceptible cloud of concern sits upon Pastor Owl's brow. Then the morning Alakazam! Look at this guy. Pastor Alakazam, how dare you! Eep, what's that? A tree? Fields? You've been building, haven't you? My lord, please, if you would just allow me to explain. Gwahaha! I think not. But tell me, Alakazam, what do we of the children of Hargon value above all else? Destruction, my lord. Destruction alone can save us. All must be destroyed. Gwahaha! Yes. Then your duty is clear. You must destroy this farm and everything in it. I cannot. Gwahaha! Is that so? Then be gone. My lord. Ah! Pastor Owl. Gwahaha! It seems if you want something done, then you must do it yourself. Oh, it's supposed to be do ooh ooh. Okay, got it. Lol. Dong. No, the Deity. In the name of High Priest Hargon, all shall be destroyed. Gwahaha! Were you not warned? Foo Lish humans? That's hard to do. Builders spread desolation and despair wherever they roam. Go forth, my minions, crush these pathetic humans in the name of Almighty Hargon. He's gone. Come on, boys, let's smash some skulls. Does everybody have weapons? Everybody looks like they have... This guy, nope, he's got a weapon too. Okay. Looks like we're all good then. Looks like the children of Hargon have us surrounded, Monarch. Do they? Do they? I don't know about that. We've got no choice but to fight them. So you ready to take them down? Yeah, sure. Never felt this feeling before, Monarch. What they did to Al, what they did to the Deity, I won't let them get away with this. I'll destroy the lot of them. Get the casters! The casters! It's weird you can't interrupt them. Got him. Biggins. Owie. Got him. More casters. "50 enemies to kill." Heal slimes, that's a new one. Seem to be holding our own, though. Okay. Bonanza's getting beaten up. Don't care. Should level up from this, too. Owie. Nope, not quite. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hahaha, they didn't last long. It was hardly even a fair fight. But I don't get it. I just took out a small army of children of Hargon scumbags. But I still feel funny. Oh, Monarch, we should check on Pastor Al. Get him. Oh, he's still alive. Ha ha ha. Seems this is it for me. No, please. Pastor Al, don't leave us. Don't worry, young Rosie. This is not the end. Not yet. The Dia Tree may have been destroyed, but the hope that it brought you all still remains. Malroth, you once asked me where the Dia Tree originally came from, whether it simply sprouted out of the ground, or if it was made by some other means. The first Dia Tree did not grow. It was built by the builder who came to this island long ago. What? Monarch, young builder, I want you to have this. It's a seed! Oh no, it's the thingy. Yay, we can finally fly. Important item! The windbreaker. With that windbreaker, you can take to the skies. You may need it if you are to build another Dia Tree from the ground up. You want us to build another Dia Tree? We can't do that all on our own. We need you, Pastor Al. Don't leave us. Rosie, my dear apprentice, I have taught you all I know. Now it falls to you to aid Monarch. I know you can do this. But Was this not your dream, to bring back the Dia Tree? To rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Do not give up on your dreams. Do not seek excuses. Seek only a way forward. Monarch, look after Rosie for me. Look after everyone. It may have only been for one night, but I'm happy I was able to become a builder. Dong. Pastor Al! No! The pastor was a great leader to us all. Gulp. Yeah, 07. I only hope I can become as bold and as inspiring a figure as he was. We never should have built nothing. If we hadn't planted that Dia Tree, none of this would have happened. Shut up, Perry. Let's go, Monarch. I'm gonna clobber that brainy baboon so hard his own mother won't recognize him. I'm gonna get revenge for Pastor Al. Malroth, wait! Pastor Al told us to rebuild the Dia Tree. He said to build a new one from scratch. I know, but there's somewhere I want you to go. Alright, Rosie. Where do you want us to go? Pastor Al once told me that the old Dia Tree wasn't completely destroyed, and it may have withered and died, but its remains are still around here somewhere. If you were to find it, you might be able to find some clue about how to build a new one. Alright then, let's give it a shot. It's not like we have any other choice. I know you can do it, Monarch. If the builder who came here long ago could build a Dia Tree, then you can too. Sowing the Seeds of Success, Part 3. If we want to build a new Dia Tree, we're going to have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we can restore life and light to the whole island. The only problem is, how are we going to find this old tree if none of us know where it is? I'm not sure, but something tells me that the windbreaker Pastor Al gave you will help you get there. We're going to need more information than that. Where exactly we're supposed to use it. Ooh, are you talking about what I think you're talking about, are you? If you're looking for the old Dia tree, I've got an idea where you should start your search. Press A while you're in midair to deploy the windbreaker, and you'll glide around like a bird on the wing. Running from the children of Hargon took me from one end of this island to the other, and everywhere in between. I think I caught a glimpse of the old Dia tree on my travels. It wasn't actually on this island, though. 'Twas on a littler island just off the coast. Too far to swim, mind ye, so wingless wonders like us can't get there. Ah, but if you use the windbreaker, you can just fly over there. You've been to Furrowfield Bog, ain't you, Monarch? Well, you met an orc in the old tomato farm, didn't you? If you warp to that farm, then head east out into the rainforest, you'll see a path up to the north that leads to the top of Rocky Headland. You should be able to spot the island as the Dia trees on from there and fly over with that windbreaker of yours. Off you go then, you two. Fly to that little island, find the old Dia tree, and find out how to build a new one. Yeah, so, conspicuous map gap, that's where we're going. I don't think there's anything else to be done over here, so warp it is. Whee! Oh, wrong way. Guess we can talk to you. Hello again, human. I hope you're alright. The air is thick and the sky is dark these days. It's been a long time since I've seen the ill wind get this bad. I wonder what could be behind it. I hope you two aren't going to tell me you're looking for the old Dia tree. Are you? Grunt. Well, if you are, it's east of here. Keep going until you reach the ocean, then turn left. There's a rocky headland that's almost like a stone staircase. At the top of that, you should find a signpost, and that's about the closest you'll ever get to the Dia tree. Unless you know how to fly, of course. There should be a fat rat at the base of the mountain. You can ask him for help. I've heard he sort of knows a lot about that thing. Okie dokie. It's a much faster way of moving, and it's super good, and I love it. Definitely want those stamina upgrades we can get, though. Jump, jump, jump. The Dia tree, it's... If you climb up these muddy stairs behind me, all the way to the top of this cliff, you can just make out the remains of the old Dia tree, Squeak. But all you'll be able to do is look. You'd need to be able to fly to get closer to it. Of course, if you had a windbreaker, it'd be a different story. Then you could just jump off the cliff and press A to whip it out and glide on over. Whipping it out, not the best word, but okay. Doink, 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 doink. Just holding the tomato. The sign. What that? May the Dia tree bring hope to the land, a hope that lies far on the horizon. Monarch hears a strange voice inside her head. Monarch, my child, come to me. Leapest thou from the cliff and unfold thy windbreaker with a single tap of A. Must be the headland Wrigley was talking about. You think? So how about it, Monarch? Shall we try using the windbreaker to fly over there? I mean, I guess. Whee! Doink. Just trying to fill in our map. You know how it go. Bunch of monsters. Some old leaves. Yeah, the flying is one of the best things they added in this game. Let's look at our map. Almost. Eventually I'll take care of this, but let's at least get the tree itself mapped out. Or not. Just take a jump. And fail. What's the best thing? You know, as soon as I said that, I was like, I don't actually know what I would quantify as the best thing. So now I have to. What is the best thing about this game? Versus 1. I'll have to think about it. There's a lot of good things. Ooh, we can get poison muck. Ooh. You ask me hard questions and I'm not ready for it. Animals is a good answer. We'll go with that one. Since you said. What's this? There's something fun down here? Interesting. It's an old and faded note. It looks like it was written a very long time ago. I came to this island to watch over it as its pastor. But to properly guide my flock would require me to know everything about this land in which they live. I traveled to every corner of the island, gathering all the writings I could and learning all there was to learn of its storied history. No discussion of the island can be complete without mention of the Dia Tree, the hallowed tree that once blessed the island with bounteous plenty. It seems this tree was not grown, but built by none other than the accursed builder who has escaped our clutches for so long. We of the children of Hargon cannot suffer one who poisons men's minds with the power of creation. This builder is a being of pure evil. And yet, I am given pause for thought. Even in its much reduced state, the tree is still a towering presence that positively thrums with energy, and they say the builder created it from nothing. I must admit this figure intrigues me. The note ends there. Book. Candle. Candle. A planter. Take that. Okay. Up we go. Just jump up the ladders. Humans? What are you doing skulking around here? Looking for the original Dia Tree, are you? Well, you're too late. It was destroyed by the brainy baboon himself in all his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering. Who makes the spoil spores, you ask? The diseased, decrepit Dia Tree does. No way. So this is where the ill wind comes from? This is holy ground, humans. A place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the High Priest. And now that you've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. Yeah. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Excuse me. Didn't even hurt me. Ow. That did. That did. Ow. It's fine. Everything's fine. The I wind. Stop jumping. Ayo. Maximum HP. New recipe. Pot lid. I learned how to make a pot lid. From fighting people. Ha ha ha. Children of Hargon? More like chumps of Hargon. Still, I can't believe they turned the Deitry into some kind of spore-spreading filth fountain. Why are there any depths they won't stoop to? Huh? What's that creepy looking light? I don't know. I'm gonna collect all this first. Weird, it's all spoiled soil, even though it's different colors. Okay. Examine. Oops. Examine. Dot 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 dot. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Deitry, but alack, my branches hath rotted away, and my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new Deitry to rid this land of its corruption? Dot, 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 dot. Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first must needs destroy me. The black, rotten wood thou seest above thee once was my mighty trunk. Amid this withered husk, some small scraps of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it to me. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these things first too, because these guys suck. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Bop. 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 Please? There we go. Okay. Doink. Whoop. There's a lot of these things. I don't think we actually have to destroy them, but I want them gone. Doink. Doink. Oh, that's one thing that's different in 2, is that you can... I think it's mostly quality of life stuff, like it prioritizing the blocks a little bit differently when you're building, and letting you build sideways like that at your level without having to build below it. So it's a lot of just UI and quality of life stuff, I think, is... But of course, the animals are also quite good. Doink. Can't make spoil spores if there's no source. Doink. There we go. Okay, now we can do what they actually asked us to. Thou hast done well. Thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy heartwood thou hast gathered burneth what little remaineth of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Furrowfield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But through my strength, through the power that still dwelleth within my heartwood, a new deity may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of a form I once took? Of the form I must needs take once more? Thinking. There is something else thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but mourn not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new deity and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. We did it. Ha ha ha. You've done it already, haven't you, Monarch? You've designed a new deity. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was gonna, fill in the map, but, Deity, level 1. Grassy earth, bark, softwood, heartwood, leaves, wooden steps. By my neck. Is this what I think it is? Are you building us a new deity? Monarch, do you really intend to build a new deity from scratch? Do you have any idea the scale of the task you plan to undertake? Brilliant, my girl. Simply brilliant. You plan to build a tree from a blueprint. The very thought of it. I've never heard of a more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet this foolishness, nay, foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Everyone, let's give this one more try. Let's build a new Dia tree and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. The Isle of Creation being a place where you can have all of the recipes from all of the different places that you go is also a really nice thing. Because, like, yeah, Builders 1 has the Terra Incognita where you can do that, but it's not, like, story linked, and it's really just open to do with what you want. But the Isle of Creation giving you some starter ideas is really nice. Rosie's right. We rebuilt the farm once, and it all went up in smoke. But the dream ain't over yet. Yeah, and with Monarch here, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new Dia tree in, like, no time. Everybody wanna build. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll make you proud, Pastor Al. Just you watch. Alright, everyone. Let's build Furrowfield a new Dia tree. Hurrah! Bork dork. Ooh, just look at that girt big blueprint. This new Dia tree is going to be a real beauty. That seals it. My days as a traveling Wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out and see this Dia tree building business through to the end. That's if it has an end. Forgive me, Monarch, but I can't help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole Dia tree, it's just the bottom bit. You've split it up into 3 sections, right? What an excellent idea. 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than a large one. Sorry, excuse me. I can't readily mute in this game. You know, Monarch, I learned a lot from Pastor Al. There's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to bestow the Dia tree with even more power. Thank you. But he never got around to telling me what it was. I'll have to go over all my notes from my time under his tutelage. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my girl. It's got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're all so fired up about making a new Dia tree that we want to help build it ourselves. I suspect that the urge to create that welled up within us each time you rang that great bell was all in aid of this. We're fated to help you build. The only problem is, we're not really sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before. Not properly, anyway. That is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark and begin building the blueprint, and we shall follow your lead. We'll need more than a few blocks to build this whole tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching these two how to build, we'll go and collect all the materials we need. Come on, everyone, let's get collecting. Goodbye. It seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin building as I. They will do their part of that, I have no doubt. But so too must we. Go, Monarch, and gather enough bark to finish the lowest layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch how you do it and teach the others. Looks like you'll need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find all you need in the rainforest where the Bodkin archers live. No doubt you will have to cut down a tree or two to claim their bark, but it is for the greater good. It's for the Dia tree. Gather the 40 blocks of bark you need and begin building the blueprint. We'll all join in as soon as we figured out how it's done. Okay, how many do we have? Let's keep that out. Oops. Oh, we have plenty. Nice. Okay. Okay, so stairs. No. It's a waste of my resources. We only have to do the bottom layer. Incredible. Absolutely incredible, Monarch. Watching you place those pieces of bark in the perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Why, it was positively epiphanic. I don't think that's a word. Epiphanic? I've seen you building things before, Monarch, but this is the first time I've thought I might be able to handle it myself. Why, with Monarch's highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent first fist of it. Monarch! Monarch! Perry, what's all this shouting in aid of? We gathered all the materials we need to rebuild the Deity. We really put our blood, sweat, and tears into this, Monarch. Chest. We put it all in this here chest. Miss Monarch, ma'am, I gathered all the extra blocks of bark and leaves we'll need to finish the blueprint, Huff Puff. Put. And I tried my hand at building, Huff Puff. I made some wooden steps, Puff Huff. All in all, Huff Puff, we've prepared every single thing we'll need, Huff Puff, to build the Deity, Huff Puff. And it's all Huff Puff in the chest, Huff Puff. I'm glad we finally Huff Puff tried our hand at Huff Puff gathering materials, Huff Puff. Now we know how hard Monarch has had it all this time, gasp. They're dead now. Blah! Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, the blueprint building can begin in earnest. Won't give up, Monarch, no matter what. Let's see this thing through together. Yes. We're working on it. Wahaha! Well done, my girl. After watching your masterful construction work, I think we all feel ready to help build our new Deity. All we need is a blueprint and materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand with any new structure that needs building. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials, so if you require our assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in the stock. Fortunately, it seems Perry and the others have gathered everything we need for the time being. We shall do the bulk of the building work, but it falls to you to place the crucial heartwood, my girl. Once you have done that, our first blueprint will be complete. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about the building of a new Deity. But if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Hargon back for being so horrid to us, then that would be all the better. We're counting on you, Monarch, and you too, Malroth. Ding. Alright, so they're gonna do building. Wahaha! It seems all the preparations are in order. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering materials, I was carefully studying Monarch while she worked. I have gained a deep insight into the secrets of blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example, and we will soon see the Deity standing tall. For Furrowfield! Power to the people. As long as you have a chest containing the necessary items, the residents will construct blueprints for you. Cool. So while they're doing that, let's try and preempt some stuff. I think this one. Wriggle, 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 squeak, squeak, squeak. We need to go east. Because if you remember, we saw all those signs, right? Oh, we still need to beat up the big crab, right? There's the sign. May the white flowers of the covenant bring peace to the land and peace that lies on the far horizon. Hey, look, there's something over there. This is Fat Rat Land. Thieves will be nibbled. Squeak, squeak. Well, if it isn't a human, how did you get all the way over here? Hold on. A human? Here? Elder! Squeak! Elder! Squeak, it's a human! A human has arrived! Head on in, human. The elder will want to speak with you. Squeak. Do. Hi. Look at you. Squeak. Well met, human. You're a builder, aren't you? You certainly smell like one. That can mean only one thing. It is time for me to uphold our part of the covenant. A builder came here long ago. Squeak. He built the Dia tree and imbued it with the great power by means of 3 types of flowers. When the children of Hargon corrupted the tree, the elders of the Fat Rats, humans, and bodkin archers gathered to discuss what could be done. We all agreed that the seeds of those flowers must be kept safe until such a time that a builder returned to the island and rebuilt the Dia tree. He's very good. And so we entered into a covenant, the humans, Fat Rats, and bodkin archers, to keep these seeds safe and pass them on to the next builder. One of the 3 sets of sacred seeds lies in the chest behind me. Take them, builder. They're yours now. Touch. Milk blossom seeds. Are those the flower seeds we're looking for? Let's tell the big fat rat that we found them and then get back to the village. Yes. Squeak, the children of Hargon came, destroyed the Dia tree, and turned the soil into slime. So the leaders of the Fat Rats, the Bodkins, and the humans got together to decide what to do about it. They pledged to each protect the seeds of the holy flowers and await the day the builder would return to save us all. So we've been waiting for you to come ever since. Go, builder, restore the Dia tree, and bring life and light back to the island, Squeak. Okay. Let's make sure we're not missing anything on this island. Fill in the map out to the shallows. Almost. 1 extra square. There we go. There's nothing on top. Doesn't look like it. I think that's just a shell. I'm gonna leave it. Although I guess we can just warp back. Or warp to the next one. So the next one's over here. Because we might as well just do all this now while they're building. You can see that went. They're still working on it. It's gone from 3% to 24%. Oh, there's Big Crab, too. Okay, let's go fight Big Crab. Oh, we never built the pot lid. Oops. I think that can make... Oh, it makes their defense go up. That's not good. Way to go, idiot. Ouch. Do I have actual healing stuff? Not really. Good crits. Nice try. Ow. Shove tomatoes in my face. The crit. Ooh, the dodge. Got him. Ding. Tortoise shell. Nice. Oh, there you can see where we're going. But... okay, yeah, we do need to go that way. Okay. Trying to remember if there's other large enemies we haven't beaten. We haven't found the other Dracolite. I don't know if we beat this guy either. Ow. Much less threatening this time around, though. Okay, nope, just a bunch of sugarcane. Oh, we already swam out there, didn't we? Okay, so that's not actually where we needed to go. I feel like there's one here. Where's the third one, then? Unless the sign... there it is. Yeah. The sign... this is where we fly from. That makes sense. Oh. Yep. Quite the place we're going to. Ooh, what this? I took a vow to never go back on my word. Monarch tries to strike up a conversation, but there's no response. Okay. Okay. Not sure what it is we've stumbled across then. Okay, I guess we're going up. I kind of wish we could drop a warp point so we don't have to come back here. Oop. Oh, geez. Okay. We have to go back now. Mini medal. Okay. Let's see. There's one in the water down there, yeah. And then there's one going to the bathroom. Okay. Water more important. It should be all of them. Oh, broke my bathroom. Alright, any others? I don't see any. Okay, yeah, I don't see any others. Okay. I think I fixed it. Oh. It's technically outside of town. Bleh! Bleh! Alright, any others? There's one... Oh, geez, they're just, like, everywhere. Okay. Okay, well... I think we just need to place the heartwood in this and we're done. Ding. Okay. I wonder what Pastor Owl was going on about when he said there was a way to give the deity tree more power. I do remember him mentioning that there was an ancient builder that when the ancient builder first built the deity tree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we planted all the crops before, it gave the old tree power. Maybe planting flowers could do the same thing for the new one. Ooh, 3 different colors of flowers, you say. I wonder if that's related to them chromatic keys. Aside from the island you found the old deity on, there's 3 other little islands off the coast, so there are. The chromatic keys they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the colors of flowers. If nothing else, it's worth investigating. One of the islands just to the east of my old burrow where you first met me. You should be able to fly from the cliff overlooking the sea there. You probably want to warp to Fat Rat Rise first. It might even be worth your while asking some of the fat rats there for help. Please, Monarch, you have to try. We already did. Head first to the chromatic keys and see if there's anything there we can use to power up the Dia tree. Ooh, welcome back, Monarch. Did you find out how to power up the Dia tree? Hang on, are those flower seeds you've got there? What did you say? Monarch, did you bring back some flower seeds from the chromatic key? What else did you find there? The elder of the fat rats was watching over them. Then the flowers really must be the secret to filling the Dia tree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans and the fat rats and the bodkin archers would have all joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the Dia tree as big and as strong as ever before. As soon as this blueprint's built, you should plant those milk blossom seeds and give our new Dia tree a bit of a boost. So we better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Don't worry, you can leave most of the building to us. When we're done, all you'll need to do is place that piece of heartwood in the right place, and the blueprint will be complete. Doink. So do we need to think? Yeah. Ding. Okay. So while they do that, let's go blow this thing up. God, they're just like everywhere now. Holy cow. I guess as long as they're not in the base. Just live with it. Ooh, now that you've placed the heartwood, Monarch, our first blueprints is good and finished. Yippee, now we just have to plant some milk blossom seeds and give the Dia tree some real flower power. Ooh, now that'll be something to look forward to. We Wigglies live a heck of a long time, but even so, I hadn't ever seen flowers before. But where should we put them? I know, let's plant them around the heartwood that Monarch placed. Go on, Monarch, plant 4 milk blossom seeds in the earth around the heartwood. Ooh, thank ye a million, me handsome. I ain't ever seen pretty little flowers like them before. Oh my goodness, flowers! They're so small, but they're so beautiful. Are you really crying over a couple of poxy flowers? There must be something seriously wrong with you. But it's the first time we've ever seen anything like them. I'm just so happy. Yeah. Ding. Well, what was that light? It looked like it came from the flowers. Here, I reckon that was them charging up the Dia tree with all that power them's supposed to give it. I can hardly believe what we have built ourselves. It wasn't so long ago that we were fervent followers of the children of Hargon. But now we are brilliant builders, and I shall be a much admired mayor of our community of construction. Wahahaha! Huh? Does everyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. Woo! It's pushing back the ill wind. OMG. Did you guys see that? That wave of light was like totally lit. Did you do that, Bonanzo? Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have had powers beyond my own reckoning. Ha ha ha. You lot really are a bunch of idiots. How's the flowers charging up the Dia tree? Blimey heck, now it's got some sort of aura around it. Ha ha ha, that's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and just see how cray it can get. Okay. Alright, Monarch, that's the first stage finished, but we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now, so make it as big as you like. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Dietry level 2. Goodness gracious me, what a wonderful blueprint you've drawn for us, Monarch. Woof, woof, woof. Let's get building, everyone. This blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There's still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. We can get straight to work. You can leave the building work in our capable hands, Monarch. I'm sure there are a lot of other things that need doing that only you can do. If we give our all, we shall have Monarch's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone, let's get started. Yes. So I'll stop talking so that I can go get the next set of flowers. But first... I do want this. I'm not sure if I want the tortoise shell. I like being able to move fast. The new blueprint of yours is a work of blimmin' art. I've never been able to draw something like that. And not only because I ain't got no hands and to hold a pencil in. But first... You needn't worry about the business of constructing it, my girl. We can handle all that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of which, Monarch, do you think you could try and track down another of the 3 flower types? Well, I'm in good thinking, Rosie. If it's another chromatic key you're after, I can tell you where to find it. First off, you'll be wanting to warp to the old tomato farm where that helpful orc lives. Head east out of the bog and you'll see a little spit of land in front of you. From there, you can fly over to the island and hopefully find some more seeds. If you need some extra directions, have a word with the orc. He's a helpful so-and-so, so he is. Go on then, Monarch. Use your windbreaker to fly to that island and find us some more flower seeds. We're gonna get the Lello ones. Ah, there. Okay. Meow, meow. Hello again, little human. What brings you here this time? This is just a hunch, but you're not about to ask for directions to the nearest chromatic key, are you? Alright, then. You'll want to head east out of the bog and then keep going straight. Once you hit the ocean, turn left and follow the coast all the way around until you reach the end of the spit. You should be able to see the chromatic key from there. If you've got some way of flying, you can jump off the end and soar on over. Okie dokie. Pretty sure we fought that guy. Yellow flowers. Bottomless swamp. No swimming. Huh, human approaches, does she? No time for talking, is this? Save me, and I'll speak later we will. Bodkin Boyers, you must defeat. Oh, cool, we can still do that. We don't need to learn how to do that. I'm coming for you, bud. Gotcha. Hand over our treasure we will not. Well, you're not really in charge of it. Doink. Okay. We did it. Doink. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own, though. Thank you, humans. My life I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be. Come here. Yes, yes, come quickly. Belongs to the Bodkins, this island does. Thank you, humans. Defeat the Bodkin boyars you did. Save me you did. Their pallid purple faces, you see. Sick the Bodkin boyars are, completely enraptured by the children of Hargon. Try to steal the seeds of the Covenant. They did. Luckily, you arrived in time. Speaking of which, what brings you to this little island, humans? A builder, you say. Building a new deitry, you say. Then take the daffodilsy seeds in this chest, you must. Seeds of the Covenant they are. Complete your new deitry, you must. Do so and rejoice, our ancestors will. Please, the seeds, you take them. Okie dokie. Yep. I'm trying to. Thank you. Ding. Boolaloo. Hey look, we just found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank this little green guy and get back to the farm. Terrible the children of Hargon are. Saw the island was teeming with the power of creation they did. Destroy the deitry they did. And not only that, turned the blessed deitry into a spoil spore spreading source of death and disease they did. And to add insult to injury, blame it all on the builder they did. Be so easily tricked I did not think the humans would. Ah, that we entered into alliance with such credulous creatures to think. What a terrible, terrible tragedy. Alright. So let's get this mapped out and we'll head back. Alright, so two things I want to look at. Oh, I was wondering what on the mini-map was triggering the building, like the brick icons, but it looks like it's that softwood. And then they said bottomless swamp, so they did. So let's check out what they actually mean by that. Oh. Interesting. Oh, it takes it away immediately. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I definitely want to know what's down there. I wonder if you can come back once you have purified the island. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else interesting here, though. I kind of just want to try digging a hole, right? Like, what if we just go down to, like, here? Yeah, you just immediately start to take damage. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's something we will have to come back and explore. Alright, more Heartwood time. Doink. 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 So they're still building just a little bit. They're still placing some bark, but we're almost done. Nice. Ooh, you've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, haven't ye? They look so lovely, I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only old Pastor Owl could have been here to see them. But that's all the more reason to finish the Deity. It's what he would have wanted. Speaking of Pastor Owl, I've been thinking more about what he said, about how we could give more power to the Deity. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't quite be enough to get it back to full strength. We have to do something else, too. He said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit, and I'm not exactly sure how we'd go about doing that. But I'll find out. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know, and you might have to wait a while, but I promise it will be worth it. For now, Monarch, we need to focus on finishing this here blueprint. Just like last time, it's up to you to place the final block of Heartwood slap bang in the middle. Done and done. Ooh, you placed the block of Heartwood and finished the blueprint, have you? That's blimey brilliant. Now all we need to do is plant those Daffodilsy seeds and charge up the Deity with power, and then we can move on to the next stage. Doesn't it bother anyone else that the children of Hargon haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're trying to do by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories about the time long, long ago, before everyone began believing their lies. After they destroyed everything, the children of Hargon would always give people hope. Let us think things were all going to turn out alright again. Just when victory was so close we could taste it, they'd destroy everything all over again and throw us into more despair than ever before. Ha ha ha. It's actually pretty clever. I like it. But obviously they're an awful bunch and they have to be stopped. Monarch, Malroth, I'm just as worried as you are about the children of Hargon, but we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the Deity. So let's see, what do we have to do next? Oh yes, we have to find a place to plant the Daffodilsy seeds. Done. I think it would be nice to plant them around the block of hardwood, just like you did with the milk blossoms. Go on, Monarch, plant 4 Daffodilsy seeds in the grass around the heartwood. Ooh, blimey fine work there. Them Daffodilsies look almost as handsome as me. I'm not a huge fan of flowers, to be honest. They seem kinda weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently Furrowfield used to be carpeted with meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Once the Deity's back in action, and light and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers. Then we won't have to imagine. Froosh. Push back this badness. Eep, did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the Daffodilsies. Huh? Where'd this breeze come from? It feels kinda nice. There we go. Protect more. Clap, 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 clap. Once again, the flowers you've planted have imbued the Deity with power. It seems it has developed the strength to drive away the ill wind somewhat. Whoa, the breeze coming off the tree is like totally firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. Can hardly believe it. We're really building a whole new dia tree from scratch. This is blimmin' brilliant. Aroo! Yippee! Now all we have to do is build the very top of the tree and the dia tree will be complete. If we're going to finish the dia tree, you'll need to draw the next blueprint, Monarch. Okay. This will be the third and final section, so go all out and draw the biggest and best blueprint you can. We did it! Goodness gracious me, the third time really is the charm. What a terrific design. It looks fantastic, and what's more, once we finish this, the dia tree will be finished too. We should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do now is jolly well build the thing. And I've worked out what we'll need to do to fill the dia tree with as much power as possible. Do you remember what I said about needing to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the vital essence of everything we've grown so far, we can charge the dia tree with more power than ever before. I'll tell you all the ingredients that need to go into it, you just need to figure out a way to make it. Wahaha! Best of luck, my girl. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the dia tree. We're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish this final leg. For Furrowfield, I say. For Furrowfield! New recipe. Cornucopia? The water of life. Consumable. A dewy drop derived from the leaf of life and a variety of vegetables. Alright, I need to clear all that, thank you. The end is finally in sight, Monarch, and what's more, everyone here has the will and energy to see our mission through. But there's one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. Our new dia tree needs a moat of crystal clear water. After all, it is a plant like any other, is it not? But the muddy water that has served us so well so far isn't nearly good enough for something so holy. Wrigley tells me there's an underground spring beneath Furrowfield Bog where pure, clean water wells from the ground. So there you have it, my girl. While we continue construction of the blueprint, you must seek out the spring. We shall mark the location on your map so that you can head straight there, gather up the water in your bottomless pot of yours, and bring it right back. If you have trouble, you might ask that tomato farming orc I've heard so much about. From what I've heard, it seems you would be lost without him. Weird. Nice one, you filled up the pot with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Beardy. Come on then, let's get back to the farm. I'm not sure what we'll need to do with it once we get back, though. We should talk to Bonanza about it. Okay. Trembling Treevels, Monarch, you found some pure water. I've taken the liberty of marking out 4 spots on the dia tree for you to pour the water onto. The rest is up to you. That's right. I remember now. Not what I meant to do. Okay, change. Oh. Okay. I need to fix this. Hang on. Or did I fix that one already? Now I'm all confused. Okay, I think they fixed it for me. Good. Am I blind? Well, why can't I see... Oh, they haven't built them yet. The waterfall is good. Okay, I guess I'm gonna let them do that. I want to... Oh, we don't have the Leaf of Life. Okay. Oh, that's Windows? Oops. Okay, well, that's fine. Might as well put some roofs on everything while we're waiting. I'm gonna go ahead and build this just so that we have it. See, I want this. Where's the rest of my roof? There it is. Not perfect, though. There we go. Alright, let's see if they've finished making these spots for us. There's one. Okay. Doink. Fantastic work, Monarch. The Dia Tree is now literally overflowing with pure, clean water. Ah, and it is truly a beautiful sight to behold. It lifts the spirits and calms the soul. Oh, Monarch, as your father figure, nay, your brother figure, nay, your mother figure. I'm so very proud of you. By the way, Monarch, there's something I want to ask you, just between you and me. Once our work here is done, may I accompany you to your island? I'd be more than happy to help you grow gardens and greenery back home. Do not hesitate to say yes, my girl, and don't leave Furrowfield without speaking to me first, alright? But returning to the matter at hand, hurry and do what you must to complete the Dia Tree. Do not keep us waiting. I think that might be the wrong place for the Heartwood. Let me check. Nope, that's right. Okay. Oh, I see. No, it does go somewhere else. It goes here. Bam. That. Okay. Whee! Doink. Alright, what you got, Wrigley? So, me Ansem, it seems you figured out how to make the Water of Life, so you have. Whatever it is, it sounds girt impressive. I'm sure it'll charge the Dia Tree up with no end of power. But one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a leaf of life? Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus finishing this blueprint. Well then, while we're doing that, how about you and Malroth go and find the last of the flower seeds we need. Head west from the bog, and keep just heading west, and you'll see a pillar of rock jutting out of the sea. You can fly over to the last of the chromatic keys from there. I'd start by warping to the banks of the bog if I were you, have a chat with the fat rat that lives there, he might have some helpful hints for you. We're all counting on you, Monarch. Please find the final set of flower seeds. Alright, that's the pinkins. Actually, we'll take the bread, thank you. Take this. And that. And cook. Nice. Okay, banks of the bog. What are you doing at the bog? Squeak, squeak. Hello there, human. The sky is awfully ominous today. But there's just the teeniest hint of fresh air on the wind, like the shadow of a pleasant breeze. Maybe the time is coming to fulfill the covenant. In that case, squeak! You'll need to travel west, human. Travel west and keep traveling west until you can go no farther, squeak. Eventually you'll reach the ocean. There's a sandbar leading out to the south to a great big pillar of rock. If you climb that stack and jump from the top, you should be able to fly to the nearby island and find the seeds the human elder hid there, squeak. And remember, human, we fat rats are behind you every step of the way. We didn't enter into that covenant lightly, squeak. Go west. Like that Pet Shop Boys song. So nice of them to have turned off the stupid night spookies. Nope, not interested. I feel like one of the things I started doing in a lot of the places previously is I would build like ramps up to fly to places so that I wouldn't have to swim. Doink. Hoop. Hoop. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go see the slime who didn't want to talk to us. Flattering. Defeating an enemy with a spin attack. Neat. Achievo. Oh, hang on. Touch. Yes, good. Hold on. You're Goomans, aren't you? What are you doing here? You're a builder, and you're gooing around Furrowfield looking for flower seeds to rebuild the Dia tree? Goo-wee! A Gooman used to live on this island, you know. She came here to protect some flower seeds from the ill wind. But she died a long, long slime ago. You poor Goomans just don't last very long compared to us monsters. Before she died, she asked me to wait here until the day another Gooman came to collect the seeds of Builder. Oh, the seeds. A builder just like you. Apparently the people on the mainland think builders bring desolation and despair, but I don't think that's true. I think they're goo. The flower seeds you're looking for are hidden behind this waterfall. Go ahead and take them. The seed's a builder. Touch. Did it. Alright, that's another set of seeds in the bag. Now we found all 3. Let's say thanks to the slime and then get these bad boys back to the farm. Good work, Builder. Those were the last flower seeds. You've collected all the seeds from the Covenant. And now that we're delivered the 3 sets of seeds to the new Builder, the Alliance's mission is finally complete. I'm not a bodkin, or a fat rat, or a Gooman, but I'm still really happy that this day has come. There was a slime when Furrowfield didn't have a Deity, but then the legendary Builder came and made one for us. Ever since then, this island has been blessed with nature's bounty. He turned it from a gooey, barren rock into a nature lover's paradise. But over slime, everyone started to think that the Deity that brought all those blessings to the island and the Builder who built it were bad goos. Ironic, isn't it? Or if that isn't ironic, it certainly isn't goo. Apparently, the Builder went on to build another island after he finished building the Deity. Oh, went on to another one. I wonder what kind of person he was. Was he even Gooman? Alrighty. Let's see if we can finish this off tonight. Ding. They keep falling off and getting hurt. Oh, they're not done building yet. They need some stairs and some leaves. Do we have any of the leaves? We might just be able to help them out here. Okay. Did it. Nice. Welcome back, Manson. I see you've got some coral lily seeds there. Now we found all 3 flower types. Always knew builders brought hope and happiness wherever they go. It was like that with the original Builder, and it's like that with you. Builders don't bring desolation and despair. That was just a lie cooked up by the children of Hargon. If anyone spreads despair around here, it's them. Still, something about the whole situation doesn't make sense. Why was everyone around here so eager to believe a lie like that? Till the Builder came here and built the original Deity, there weren't nothing on this island at all. The people didn't have no luxuries, that's for sure. They lived humble, peaceful lives. But after the Deity was built, the humans changed. Oh, I think I've heard this story. Everyone started fighting about who got to use the best farmland, and what they should grow here. The old peace and quiet was replaced by fear and loathing. In Las Vegas? That's why the children of Hargon destroyed the Deity and issued their proclamation. That the Builder who made the Deity was a being of evil who brought desolation and despair to the island. Well, it's a pretty stupid way of looking at it. Did not like that movie. I think I got 20 minutes in. I was like, this sucks. And I went and did anything else. When the Dia Tree died, nobody forced them to lose hope. It was their choice to give up. Rosie, Perry, even the Builded Wonder here, you all picked yourselves up. You even learned to love building. Bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way it is. But it's how you react to them that matters, right? Malroth, I think so too. Come on, Malroth. The Dia Tree's almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint and plant the flowers you found. What is a good movie? Is it Labyrinth? Getting, Monarch. Now that them blocks of heartwood are in place, the blueprint's good and finished. Can't find a good angle here. There we go. Can hardly believe it. It wasn't long ago that I was fixated on destroying anything I could. And now I've helped create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The Dia Tree is oh so nearly complete. Woof woof. Ruff. It just needs one last finishing touch, Monarch. Would you do the honors and plant 4 core lily seeds between the blocks of heartwood? Done. Thank you, Monarch. Thank you so much. The core lilies have bloomed. They smell girt lush. That's the 3rd and final type of flower planted. Does that mean our new Dia Tree is finished? Yes, we've finally done it. I can't tell you how long I've dreamed about this day. Ha ha ha. I'm happy for you, Rosie. I thought you'd have thrown in the towel ages ago. I'd never give up on this, Malroth. After all, I've always dreamt of returning life to the island. And besides, didn't Pastor Al tell us not to give up on our dreams? You certainly like that word, don't you? It's always dreams this, dreams that with you. Whatever the case, we got there in the end, didn't we? We started with nothing, and now we've got a whole new Dia Tree. Woohoo! Girt lush, yeah, that's not a thing that people say, I'm pretty sure. Look, everyone, the flowers have given the Dia Tree even more power. Does anyone else feel that? The breeze is getting stronger. Yay! Oh, it actually makes it... It turns it into soil and not spoiled soil. Nice. There it goes. Yippee! We did it! The Dia Tree is complete! Yes, and it is blowing away the ill wind. Life is springing up all around us. It's amazing to think we built something so huge out of nothing. You're really something, Monarch. I know, thanks for noticing. We're not done yet, though. Someone tells me our old girl's got even more power hidden away in there. And it's not the time... Then is it not the time to use the water of life and make the Dia Tree stronger still? Yes, we could sprinkle the water of life on it. The Dia Tree's true power would be unleashed. Right, but where do we get the leaf of life Monarch needs to make it? We can't do anything without that. Here's a thought. If the old builder used that leaf to power up the old Dia Tree, maybe the brainy Badboon took it when he turned the tree into that spoil spore spewing stump. We owe that beast a beating for what he did to Pastor Al. It seems we'll have no choice but to fight him. And win! Huh? Eek! Oh, what is that? What was that? Okay, there's one thing I want to take care of because there's an extra water spot. I think it's this one. Let me check and see how it looks because it might be okay. Nah, it's too much. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's get some more food. Okay, anything in here? Can I have my bread? Thank you. Trying to take my bread from me. Okay. Let's see. Alright. The enemy's closing in. I don't know if you can feel what's coming, Monarch, but I can. The brainy baboon's on his way, and he means business. What an idiot, eh? If we were going to beat him up anyway, and now we don't have to go and find him. We just have to cut through his monster minions. So you ready to mash some monsters? Yeah, sure. Brilliant. Then we can when we win, we can have one big party to celebrate finishing the Deitry and beating the baddies. Alright. Get out of it. You say you won't dodge this? Because I'm pretty sure I will. Get him. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay. Nice. Look at his bottom. His bottom. Woohoo. Level 10. Oh, he's better. He got better. Oh, okay. That's all his underlings dealt with. The big boss is finally about to show himself. If we can defeat him, the Leaf of Life will be ours, and the children of Hargon will know their days on this island are numbered. But wait, there's more. Our homes, perhaps even the Deitry, may be damaged in the fight, but so be it. They can be rebuilt. We must focus our entire energies on laying that pestilent primate low. Well said, Beardy. So, Monarch, are you ready to bash the brainy baboon to bits? Yeah. Good stuff. I won't let that overgrown ape get away with this. He'll pay for what he's done, and not just for Pastor Owl's sake, but for everyone on this island. So let's go, Monarch. Let's clobber this massive moron and bring life and light back to Furrowfield. The pestilential primate. I thought I rooted you out of that filthy weed. Now I find you've rebuilt it larger and more loathsome than ever. Finally, something that's really worth destroying. I'll make you taste such delicious despair that you will never dare build again. Is he quite done monologuing? I'd rather skip ahead to the part where we give him a good belting. We're gonna give it a hundo P too, guys. We're not gonna let that ape anywhere near our Deitry. He's officially cancelled. He may be bigger than all of us combined, but we shall not lose heart and we shall not lose hope. Monarch, Malroth, we stand with you, whatever that monkey throws at us. Ha ha ha. Well said, you guys. Alright, everyone, let's show this overgrown ape what we're made of. Ook, 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 ook. So be it. I'll destroy the lot of you, and the Deitry too, all in the name of High Priest Hargon. The brainy bad moon's trying to destroy the farm. Okay, so he doesn't... Good lord. Okay, bud. Ow. It's not good. If he keeps slamming into the Deitry like that, he'll smash the whole thing in no time. We can't just build a wall, though. He'll plow right through it. We need to think of a way to stop him, and quick. Okay. My Deitry! Ah, banana peels. Hey Monarch, how are you holding up? Ugh, it's bad enough the guy's so ugly. Now he's leaving all these disgusting banana skins all over the place. Hold on. Banana skins are slippery, right? Maybe we could use them to trip him up and stop him in his tracks. Go on, Monarch, grab one with your gloves and see if it works. Oh my god. Really? I know, right? They're peels. Get 'em, children. Okay, so we don't want to fight near the banana peels because they'll get hurt, they'll get blown up. That was close. I almost didn't get that back down in time. Not scared. Not scared. Oh, he stacked them. You can't do that. He's apoplectic. Oh, dang, he's so far away. Okay. Get him. Nice. Blanc. Give me the thing. Yeah. Touch. Ding. Ha ha ha, we did it, Monarch. We beat the brainy baboon. By the way, what was that shiny thing you picked up back there? Babbling Batmandrills, you two. How can you chatter so cheerily when our home is in such a state of disrepair? Come on, people of Furrowfield, let us fix the damage right away. Ding bong ding. Hey, thanks. I can't thank you enough for helping us to defeat the brainy baboon, Monarch. And just like Wrigley said, it had a leaf of life. Now that we've found it, we can finally make the water of life. Here, take these. Hey, thanks. Pumpkins. That should be enough to make the purified power we need. I knew we'd need all of our crops to make it, so I kept these ones safely hidden away. The rest is in your hands, Monarch. Take it down to the workbench and squeeze them all down into a drop of water of life. Did it. Oh, there she is. Yippee! You did it, Monarch. You made the water of life, exactly. Building magic. Nice work, Monarch. So that drop of water contains all the energies of Furrowfield's 5 crops imbued with the power of the leaf of life. Cabbages, wheat, sugarcane, tomatoes, pumpkins. All in that shimmery little sphere. That's right. All 5 of the crops that Pastor Al asked us to plant. With the flowers of the Covenant and the crops of Furrowfield, we can finally finish the Dia Tree. All we need to do now is pour the water of life on top. I've marked out the location, if you'd like to do the honors, Monarch. Hiccup. Doink. Duddits. It bloomed. Yay! Life and light return to Furrowfield. Bum 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 bum. Brave young builder, by thy hand I have been born anew, to watch over Furrowfield once more. The blessed breeze that flows from my branches shall drive away the ill wind, and spread life and light throughout the land. Thou hast my thanks, Monarch, for all thou hast done. Yippee! Look, Monarch, look! Furrowfield is overflowing with life, and it's beautiful. That night, the people of Furrowfield hold a humble banquet beneath the boughs of the fully grown Dia Tree. As their thoughts turn to the struggles of their ancestors, they gaze up at the Dia Tree with tears of joy rolling down their cheeks. But their tears are soon dried by the soft and gentle breeze that blows from the boughs above. Then morning comes. Tee-hee-hee. Wow, Monarch, you must be tired after all the partying you did last night. Still, after all your hard work building the Dia Tree, I think you've earned a break. All of us worked our blooming fingers off to the bone, to build her, but we couldn't have done any of it without you, Monarch. I still think it's totally wild that a dopey-looking girl like you could do such crazy serious work. Talk about goals. Furrowfield is back to its old self again. My dreams have finally come true. To think I'm finally starting to understand these dreams you keep mentioning. There's something you set your sights on and never give up on no matter what. That's what it means to have a dream, right? You've hit the nail on the head, Malroth, my boy. My dream is to become the mayor of this fine village, and let me tell you, I shall never give up on that. Thank you, Monarch, for everything you've done for us. I'm so happy to have met you, and to have learned how brilliant building can be. We're almost done, folks. You've made a new deity and saved Furrowfield from the children of Hargon, but isn't there something you're forgetting, Monarch? The whole reason you and Malroth came here was to find people to take back to your island and help you turn it into a plant lover's paradise, right? Ha ha ha, you're right. I'd completely forgotten about it. Lulu would kill us if we went back empty-handed. It seems like there are quite a few people in Furrowfield Farm who are hoping to go with you. If I were you, I'd speak with everyone and find out who wants to take a trip to the Isle of Awakening. Whatever. Alright, so we'll leave that for next time. And we'll head back and we will see the fruits of our labor. Yeah, check this out. We got some nice green surroundings, although the rest of the map is still kind of gross. And even though it showed the map like being healed, it's still, you know, the way it was. Who is Beardy talking to? Oh, nobody. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save there. And we'll call it for the evening. A little long, but we've effectively finished this chapter, so I'll take that. Thank y'all so much for watching, hanging out, and we will be back next week on Friday with more Dragon Quest Builders, and we'll be back on Sunday with more Dragon Quest 7. So, till then, have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.